So Peter,
Yeah,
we
hi.
are really pleased to meet you again after many times in New Zealand, here in Boston.
Yeah,
How are
it's
you?
great to see you. I'm really good. Yeah,
Really good?
very happy to be back. It's great to be here.
HobbitCon 3,
Yeah.
third movie. Yeah.
Yeah,
How do you feel about it? About the end of the filming, or the end of this fellowship?
it's well, mixed emotions, I suppose. Obviously, we had such a great time together, during the filming process, and a once in a lifetime experience, But coming to these fan conventions, which many of us have been doing from time to time, in the kind of 2-year period since we finished on the movie, we get to meet up with our old mates, and that's great, and stay in touch and have good times together. And the fans keep it alive for us, The enthusiasm of the fans, it's shown by this weekend. Apparently, the ticket sales have been huge, and people have come from all over the world. Even it's been more widespread, coming all the way to Bonn for HobbitCon, and the feeling out there, the energy, the buzz, the enthusiasm is really great. And this might mark the end of it, or the closing of a chapter in terms of the HobbitCon conventions alongside as each movie has come out. But there's some talk of maybe it could continue in a different form with RingCon and HobbitCon combined, or some. So there will it will develop over the next year or so. It's hard to say how it will go. But so we're still really enjoying being part of it, and really enjoying the journey, and the fans, just as I say, it's just magic, really. And somebody made me this beautiful bracelet and presented it to me.
Yeah, you got sometimes really nice gifts from them, no?
Yeah.
What is the most original gift you had?
Oh, I've got a couple of in my office at home. Got some beautiful pictures, but also there's some. I've got a little doll about that size, which is made of fabric and different handcrafted.
Handcrafted.
Beautiful little things like that people send me from all around the world. So it's really delightful.
Yeah. And we want to know more about you, because we know that you are currently living in New Zealand doing theatre.
Yeah.
Mainly, what's the difference between theatre and filming, and cinema? What do you prefer? What do you find in theatre, for example, that you cannot find in?
Yeah. I will always be a theatre person. I hope very much to continue to be a film person, but and it would be amazing to get some more work opportunities on screen and television and film. I don't know if I'll ever get a job on a movie as big as this, but theatre is very close to my heart. I've been doing it all my life, and since I was very young, and now as an actor, and now as a director, and so particularly Shakespeare is a great passion of mine. Last year I directed a play about Shakespeare, and next year I'm hoping to direct one of the Shakespeare plays. I'm trying to put that project together at the moment. So whatever develops in terms of more TV work, and I need some if I'm going to survive as an actor, TV or film. I hope I've always got some live theatre in the mix, and the difference is simply the live thing, the immediate communication between human beings, between the performers and the audience, and something is transferred back and forth in that place where it happens and in that time. The greatest of movies can't quite achieve that. It's something about bringing people together in the same space, so it's a social ritual, if you like, and to me it has great kind of meaning and resonance. People go to the movies and they come together, but they sit in the dark. They do in some theatres, but there's a direct communication.
You're on and just thinking what you want. And
Live theatre can be very hard to define. All I know is it keeps my soul very uplifted.
Two patients, different, but
Yeah.
But as a real Kiwi, because you're
Yeah.
from New Zealand also, and you are lucky to be part of something really huge with all the country behind, and maybe you have some memories, a place or something you discover thanks to the movies,
Yeah.
or something really important for you, something you'll never forget.
Well, this is always a hard question to answer because we got to go to so many beautiful, spectacular places that most New Zealanders don't get to see, that are protected or very, isolated. I think one of the most thrilling days and one of the most exciting days was shooting the barrel sequence in the Pelorus River. Which is somewhere near Nelson at the
South Island,
top of the South Island.
Yeah.
Very, very beautiful place. So that memory is very special to me. But there are so many. We could go on for hours. Yeah.
Okay, so we did something with Jet Brophy on New Zealand, back in New Zealand nearly 2 years ago.
Yep.
And we want to do something like that with you also. As we are 13 dwarves and we need to answer 13 questions about your company.
Okay, right, yeah.
And who is the most dwarvish of the company?
The most dwarvish?
Yeah.
It's got to be Gloin.
Also, yeah. I found it on the web. People say, I think Gloin is the most dwarvish of the company.
Okay, I like to think so.
You agree with that?
Yeah.
Who's the coolest?
The coolest?
You can also say characters and people, like the actors.
Yeah. Who's the coolest kind of person involved in the whole
guy,
project?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of your company, only the dwarves,
only in the
not
dwarves.
the elves.
No,
because they are not part of it.
What about the hobbits?
Maybe the hobbits and the magician, for example.
Well, I was going to say Martin Freeman.
Yeah.
To me, he is a
Coolest
very cool
guy.
person.
Yeah.
But within the dwarves, let's focus on the dwarves. The coolest, I think it's got to be Adam Brown.
Yeah?
Yeah. He maintains a level of cool which the rest of us only dream of, aspiring to. Yeah, I would say Adam Brown.
A dreamer and everything, yeah. Who's the funniest?
The funniest?
Yeah.
Geez, Jimmy Nesbitt would have to be right up there. He's a very, very funny man, very quick-witted. I actually think that Stephen Hunter gets my vote, actually. He has a very dry wit.
Australian humour, maybe?
Well, he's a Kiwi originally.
Yeah.
No, very funny man.
Okay.
Yeah.
The most successful with women?
The most successful with women?
Charming guy,
John Callum.
All the time, John Callum. The smartest?
Smartest?
Smartest, yeah.
Ooh. I have to think hard about this.
You can't say Joker.
Smartest. Definitely not Jed Brophy. Okay, Richard Armitage. I think he's a very smart man.
Yeah. Guy a bit different. We can see some photos, or it's really concentrated and
Yeah,
always
very
thinking about
intelligent.
his character.
Yeah.
The most greedy.
Greedy.
Yeah.
Stephen Hunter.
The most grumpy.
Grumpy. Peter Hambleton.
Oh yeah, surely. Who has the most twisted mind?
Most twisted mind has got to be Graham McTavish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a very sick individual. Yeah.
Okay. The most Kiwi.
Most Kiwi. Jed Brophy.
Oh yeah. When I asked him, he told us it was him. He told me, I am the most Kiwi of the company.
Yeah, I think that's fair call.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay. The most athletic.
The most
athletic.
Athletic,
yeah.
Oh wow, Jed Brophy.
Also, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Yeah. It's really
Phenomenal.
The most geeky, the geek.
Geeky?
No, the geeky on the company.
So this can be characters or actors, eh?
Yeah. Simply on the phone.
Most geeky.
Always texting or spending time on the internet.
Stephen Hunter is very tech savvy. So let's say, put him in that category.
Only him, yeah.
Yeah.
We finish with just two things.
Yeah.
Because today many people just give some tweets or Instagram thing or Facebook thing to read by the actors, and we found some people just talking about your character or your person.
Okay, cool.
And we want you to read the name of the people, the guy, and what he said about your part.
Okay. All right. So this is a tweet, from Mortimer Brewster. That's a very cool name. Condor says, and the tweet is, I feel bad for Oin and Gloin from The Hobbit. It's got to be tough having a dad named Groin. That's very cool.
What's your opinion about it?
Oh, I just think it's great. I'm very proud of that.
And
Oin and Gloin are very proud of it.
Yeah.
And
because you gave your helmet to Gimli for the something normal thing.
No, family heritage.
Family
very
heritage,
very strong, very staunch. And I mean, you can't get much cooler than that. Having a father called Groin.
Yeah.
That says a lot about your kind of dwarf masculinity.
Something about Instagram now. Just the message is really short, but it's interesting.
And that's very cool. So Lord Hulock is a photo of Gloin looking badass. I will kick you in the Gloin.
What could
Somebody has added Callista Whitey. Their dad's name is Groin.
Yeah. I think that concludes totally your character.
Absolutely. Basically, if anybody tries anything, they will get a kick in the groin from Gloin.
Yeah. That's the thing. Peter, really thank you for this interview and the time you will give to us.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure.
And you will find the interview on French website, and we try to translate it my weird French. English,
no, don't worry about
but it
that.
will work.
If I have any trouble, I just ask John Callan.
It's a French guy. Yeah, no, it's a kind of French guy, half French guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Have a good
Cheers.
day.
Thanks, guys.